Blessings, dear ones, and welcome to this 1111 portal activation. And I'm very excited about this portal. It has been such a pleasure to receive the messages and the downloads, and I'm happy to share this with you. So we have now left behind and are transitioning out of a cycle of deep cleanse. We had been in eclipse in the eclipse season, and we just left behind the full moon in Taurus, total lunar eclipse. So it has been some weeks of deep inner work, of facing our shadows, of healing the wounds. And I know it has been very challenging for some of us, and I just want you to know that we are now leaving this phase, and as we are entering, we are now in the energies of the 1111 portal that will peak on Friday, the 11th of November 2022. It will bring us a totally different energy. It is a new beginning. It is such a high vibrational energies and such a pure light that we are receiving at this time. So all the space that we have cleared out by doing the inner work are now ready to be filled with these uploads, these upgrades, these messages, and this pure white light that is upon us. So before we move into the activation, I want to share some information about this portal with you. And it's interesting because there's not, what they are sharing, it's not so much about the details, it's not so much about the understanding about it. They really want to really want me to help you to connect with these energies, because we are moving out of the logical mind. We are moving out of the understand and the analyzing of things, and because we have done the deep work, and we are ready to receive and align with this higher knowing that is bypassing the intellectual side of the left brain. And so, but before, I would like to share a little bit about the numbers of this date. And 11 is a master number. It is, to make it simple, it is holds energy of spiritual awakening, spiritual ascension. And if we look at the number 1, number 1 holds very much of the yang energies. It is new beginnings, it's manifestation and creativity. It is this forward moving energy. It is bringing us the courage and the faith and the strength to keep going, to take these physical steps, to take action, divine action. So it's a really refreshing energies. If we felt like we have been in this no space for a couple of weeks and just felt overwhelmed, this will help us to really take out the direction, to be clear of the direction and move forward. And as I said, and then we have the number 22 and 11. 11 brought together makes up the number 22. And as well, it is the year 22 as well, 2022, right? So 22 is also, it is a master number, and it has to do with stability, of building foundation. It's a number of construction and building. So it is really grounding, and we all need it after what we've been through. And we also need it to be able to ground the downloads, ground the upgrades we are going through, to really ground them in, to make a solid foundation, to stand on a solid foundation for us to receive and be anchored when we receive, to to allow the changes and shifts that we are going through to become our physical reality. And then we have the number 11. That is also a master number. That's the first master number, right? And as I said, it has to do with spiritual awakening, with ascension. It's a very high vibrational number. It's new beginnings, enlightenment, divine knowing. As I said, we are moving out of be ruled by the lower mind that makes up the content that understands reality from the content of what we have been through. Instead, we are moving into the new, and to create the new, create a new world. We cannot do that by the understanding of what the world looks like and who we thought we were. We need this new information. We need this connection to a higher reality, expanded understanding of who we are and what we are here to create in our capacity. So this is what we are moving into. And the number 1 holds also, as it is 11, no sorry, number 11, as it makes up 11 together makes the number 2, right? So it holds both the yin and yang energies. It is this combination, it is this duality and this unity of opposites. And so it is manifesting the divine knowing. It is for us to receive divine inspiration and then take action and then make them our physical reality. So as maybe you can see that it is such a potent phase and cycle we are in right now, and it will continue through this portal, and it will continue in the last couple of months of this year 2022, and it will carry on in the beginning of year 2023, for us to really align with our higher purpose, to really align with our inner strength and in our capacity to create our physical reality from totally different view, from a totally different point, instead of, as I said, repeating the old. There's so many karmic cycles that has ended, and this is really a blank slate for us to, a blank canvas for us to paint with divine inspiration, what we are here to do. And enough about the numbers. So the energies that I have connected to is so what we are receiving and what this activation will be about. So what has come through lately, and if you have had a session with me in the last month, many of you have heard me mention that we have been assisted by beings of white light. So they are the ones who has prepared me in the last couple of weeks for this portal and for this message. And the beings of white light is very high dimensional beings. When they started to connect with me, I couldn't really figure them out. So when they communicate with me, they have to, of course, use my understanding. So they represent themselves as angelic-like beings. They are very connected to Metatron. They're very connected to the Seraphims, to Seraphis Bay. And it is how can I describe it? It's so what we will do today is we will activate the white flame of ascension. And I received this. I have continuously received it in a couple 6 months and more strongly the last weeks. And I had in dream state the other night. I had like a pure white flash in the middle of my brain. That really, as I remember it, really the time just stood still, and it was like out of time, out of, how can I describe it? It was really outside time and space. Everything was just still, and it just really just upgraded me totally. And so this is the white flame of ascension, and it won't be that dramatic. It wasn't that dramatic as well, but it takes a couple of days to integrate. It won't be that dramatic in this activation. So the white flame of ascension is upgrading all of our chakras to this fifth dimensional reality. It carries the codes of higher light. It's a very pure, very pristine energy, very clear, very, yeah. So what it will do, it will open up and activate our crown and very much on the third eye, because it is crystal clear codes we are receiving. And what this will do is it will give clarity. It will bring us clarity and the capacity to see beyond the veil or through the veil. And it will help you to see more clear where you are and in what direction you are called to go. Your true north will help you to connect to your true north and move you towards your highest purpose and your highest goal. And it is connecting you to your divine blueprint, who we are beyond all these human experiences, beyond this our wounded self. Throughout eons of time and through all lifetimes, there is still this part of us who rests in perfect harmony, perfect divine beings. And this is what we are connecting to. This is what we are bringing in into this physical form, and what we are navigating from. So it will be a powerful time, powerful activation. When I look at them, I see them as almost like white, like I said, angelic-like beings, like white pillars of light. And it's not, if you compare to the Ascended Masters or many of the Archangels, as well as maybe the Arcturians or Syrians, who are very involved with the humanity, our ascension journey, and been for a long time, they have not been here all the time. They have been holding space, but now we are at the level conscious in the collective conscious, that is because it is evolving and we are ascending, so we are now able to connect to these very high energies. And they are now, what they explain is that they are now ready to enter in, because we are at that state where we are able to work with them. We are able to receive their initiations and the next steps for us to take. So it's like we need to reach a certain level to really be able to connect with them and to benefit from this connection and to receive. And that's where we are right now. So this is very exciting, and I'm very grateful. Yeah, okay, there was. I think that's all about the sharing, and we will now move into the activation. So dear ones, you can continue by allow yourself to be relaxed, and if you want to pause and do this at another time when you are more able to be fully present and relaxed, because sit down or lay down at this time and just allow yourself to find your inner center. And I really have this, there is such an exciting energy that they are transmitting to all of you, because we are entering a totally different landscape, they say, where you've never been before. So dear ones, you may close your eyes. And I now see all of us surrounded by these beautiful great pillars of pristine white light. And I, at this time, make sure you take the intention to ground, because we need to be really grounded to receive all this light and upgrades. So allow yourself to ground into the core of Mother Earth. Become aware of your roots as well as your Earth Star chakra below your feet, in the ground, connected, located in the ground. Become aware of your first chakra, your root chakra, Muladhara, and rest here. And breathe. Open up your chest, open up your heart. As I now connect to this beings of white light, carrier of the white flame of ascension, and you may invite them just by simply allow them to connect with you. And breathe. And I now see the white flame above your head, maybe 1.5 meters above your head. At this time it is clearing your energy field. Miskikunto shautrash ekir kisindoshan urko shashanaya san eso shoto shau koko shan. And just connect to its energy. Allow it to integrate. Vipur sokoshoto shonoy atrash imar anakikor simborno shonoy asakosh in aishipa sanai Ishi utosha sashana kiosh. Inor sanshanai. Inuyo toshu tosunuyo kushawakyar. And then white flame is now entering your soul star chakra, about 20 centimeters above your crown, and filling your soul star chakra with its pure, pristine white light. Kitush Diana Sayata Aikin Kushantashi Parkasan Iurusoshawakyal Artantayatus Mutushau Kuashan Isur Ukukushawata Kiaran. And take a deep breath. Hurshawa Kikun Ushutush. And just relax that as it is descending and moving into your crown, into your physical body. Breathe. Shana Kokushan. As it keeps descend into the middle of your head. A bright white light. Shinkashan Arikusosh Awatoshuno. Imurno Toshawa Kianashana. Ground and breathe. Apikusash Kiur. Alayayati Nuru. As it uplifts and upgrades your physical body, bringing this white light into every cell of your physical body, connecting to every organ, infusing your blood as the blood carries this energy to all parts of your body. And just breathe. Bringing an upgrade to your nervous system. As your whole headspace becomes pure and white, strong white light, almost blinding. Moves deep into your third eye. Upgrading your third eye with crystal clear vision. So this, dear ones, it will activate your spiritual gifts. Bring back the Atlantean codes. Your Atlantean keys is what they say. And breathe. And you're still receiving. It's very sacred. It's very it's something very personal between you and these beings. That is why the light language doesn't come out that loud. Ai tekin misora shawaya. Mimur unuka shawatayai. Iuso shanai ikurno. One of them are stepping forward. Itasha kikurno shawatrashi paranai kikoso. Blessing you by holding its hands over your crown. Memory. Your memory is being activated. Keys are unlocking. So what is showing me is a portal that is opening up. And breathe as this light is entering into all of your chakras, upgrading them. The fifth dimensional chakra system. The major ones as well as the minor ones. So I see how they are activating the chakras in your hand, your soles, your ears. So they want me to remind you that when we are activating your third eye, and as you are aligning with you as the great creators, as the great manifestors, they're telling me that your thoughts, the directions of your thoughts are moving fast, and you are manifesting with your thoughts. So they remind you to be mindful and choose your thoughts wisely, what you believe in and what you're putting out there. They're saying because it will manifest in physical form. So be aware of what you indulge in. What energies you are feeding yourself with, what you wish to continue to think about, what messages you continue to, that you choose to believe from what your lower mind is telling you, because this is the choice we have to receive the higher vibration. And they say, if it doesn't feel good, move out of it. So let go of judgment at this time. Take back your power. Take back your power. Don't give it away by judging. And they say that your words are spells. Choose your words wisely, the one you speak out loud and the one you are telling yourself in your head. Because they are creating your reality. Do you wish them to bless you and your brothers and sisters? Or condemn? The choice is yours. So they are showing me this crystal, clear quartz crystal or diamond, yeah. That is so pure, and it is being programmed right now. So this consciousness of yours, of ours, is so pure. It is this diamond, clear diamond, and it is programmed. So choose wisely to program it with this higher vibration. So this is what we are receiving in the middle of our brain, this pure diamond, Karanakin Kuruno, and it keeps being infused with this white light. No, I am. And they are taking a step back, and they are creating a white pillar of light around you as you are standing in a white pillar of light. And this will help you to integrate. It will help you to stand in your center, to be in your center, as it is connecting you. These pillars of light are continuing all the way down through all the layers of earth, into the core Mother Earth, and up to Source. So we are in this pillar of white, bright light. This will continue the downloads. Sutranaya ki urnosho. Master Serapis Bey is here. Paranakin Kuruno. He says that he is a link between, he is one of them, he's like a link between these beings and us humans. He makes it understandable, he makes it available for us, he says, this white bright light. Tanakanana Kuruno. He's very happy to walk with you. He's very grateful for you to receive, that you have chosen to receive Panakin Karanesh. And he will help you to integrate this in your human experience, in your human body, in your physical reality. So he walks beside you, and if you choose to walk with him, he says. And he will make it more adaptable, he will make it more understandable, and he says not in the way you think you need to understand. And he shows me the gap. The gap is made out of the lower mind, the human mind, the left side of the brain, and he is diminishing this gap. He is bringing them together, your human self with our physical, with our divine self. So he will help to bridge that gap. And he blesses you. So he is a master of ascension. He is holder of this white flame, the white ray, connecting us to the grids of Metatron and the seraphims. And I allow him now to come through with a message, as he shows that he is as this pillar, a channel for these energies to move through him into you. Karshan alianaki kortsatakin, mimurno shawatashno, imurno sosh akikur shana, mutushunu koshan sikur sasashau akiar, Imur sashan ayaw, inur sukutashan ayaw. And he says that he appears when you are ready for that big next step on your ascension journey. And you really are ready to return. When that is your only purpose and your only wish, he will show you the way. So if you are, dear one, you may accept his offer to walk with him. I see, thank you. And so, dear ones, take a deep breath. Allow this integration and this activation to integrate. Pull energies down through your physical body and down deep into your root, your core, and deep through your roots into the core of Mother Earth. And remember the divine union between these ascension codes we have received and the number 1 that is helping us to manifest this energy into our physical reality, as we are the number 22, creating a new foundation, bringing them into our foundation, stabilizing these energies. Pray, dear ones. That's all. And just open your heart and give gratitude. And I wish you all a very auspicious and very blessed 11/11 portal. Thank you.